Hi everybody, this is Stacy Leonard, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about why it works, why our team, and why now is the best time to get started. So before I talk about the company, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. Before it works, I was a waitress, and I also dabbled part-time in another business, like a party plan business. And I never really seen my bank account change, both from waitressing and my part-time business. My husband, who was my fiance at the time, kept getting laid off from his job. He was a construction worker, so that's very seasonal work, and they would work him really hard for a little bit, and then he would get laid off. And then they would call him back 2 weeks later, and then he would get laid off. So after we had my son, and he missed the first 3 months of our baby's life for the most part because he was working so hard. And then he got laid off, and we got really used to him being home. And I decided that I was going to work this business really hard so that he didn't have to miss anymore. And this business has completely changed our life. After I decided to go all in, we now make more in 1 month than I made all year. So it's kind of crazy. We're both stay-at-home full-time parents for our son, and we would not change it for the world, because what It Works has given to us is freedom. It has given us freedom of time and freedom to know that we'll never miss a baseball game, we'll never miss a football game, whatever sport he's only 5, so whatever sport he ends up being in, we can be there. It also has allowed us the freedom to travel. Last year, I was able to go to several places for work, which was great because it was a tax write-off. We went to Florida a couple times because that's where our corporate office is. I went to St. Louis, Seattle, so it's allowed me to see some pretty amazing places. But also as a family, we were able to go to Disney World in March, and then we were able to go on a family trip out to Las Vegas and California to see my husband's family, who our son had never met, his grandparents out there. So just amazing. And had we both had full-time jobs, that never would have been an option. We still would have been in the boat of barely getting by, wondering which bill we weren't going to pay, or which one we could put off paying a little bit longer. And so it really has allowed us some amazing freedoms. So I want you to know that there is a vehicle out there for you to help you make extra income, so that way you're not so stressed at the end of the month. If you're looking at it something part-time, you can do that. It can also be a full-time career. There's many people in our company. There's not just a few that are being successful. There's many success stories. So I highly recommend you to look into this company and do your research. But I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why It Works is the company to be with right now. We have a sizzle product. You may have heard of it. It's called that crazy wrap thing. And it's a site-specific wrap with plant botanicals, and it tightens, tones, and firms your skin in as little as 45 minutes. Crazy, right? That's exactly what I thought. I thought it was too good to be true. But with my first wrap, my son was 6 months old, it tightened my after baby belly, and it made it feel like before the baby. And when I took it off, my jaw hit the floor, and I thought, oh my goodness, who doesn't need this? Not only who's not going to want this, but who doesn't need this? Because the self-esteem boost that came with that was just incredible. So I was very excited with what I had my hands on. So why It Works? Because we are the only company that has this product. You cannot get it anywhere else but from an It Works distributor. That's very exciting, because if you're looking at other party plans or home-based businesses or network marketing, most of the products that they offer you can get from somewhere else. You can get it from the store. Therefore, Walmart is your competition. Your next door neighbor is probably your competition. So it's a very new, it's not a new company because we've been around since 2001. We are debt free, which means we're not going anywhere. It is a family-based business, and Mark and Cindy Pentecost, all their children are involved with the company. So we just love the family feel. It's a Christian-based company, so it's just absolutely amazing company to work for. But just to know that it's a product that you can't get anywhere else, and it's comparable to Botox and liposuction. People are getting that like crazy. Those are both billion-dollar industries, but this is something that gives you those types of results, but it's affordable. It's $25 to try it one time, and then you can get them 4 for $59 to do in the comfort of your home. So it's affordable, and it's not invasive. If you think about Botox, you're being prodded with needles. Liposuction is very expensive. It's also very painful, and there's a long recovery time. And I actually know a couple people who have had liposuction and were not happy with the results. So to go through all that pain and to spend all that money and still not be happy with the results that you got. So that's just a little bit about the company. Debt-free. We only have 60,000 distributors. And I know that may sound like a lot, but if you do your research, they say if you can get into a company that has less than 100,000 distributors, you're golden. That is the time to be a part of the company. And that's when the millionaires are made. So we are definitely not saturated. We are just getting to the point now where people have heard about us. I live in Michigan, where the company kind of got started, and people still have never heard about it, and that is so exciting. If you think about Mary Kay, I'm just going to use them as an example because everyone knows who they are. They've been around for 70 years, and there's over 4 million consultants. 4 million. And they sell a product that you can get at the store. I'm a bargain shopper. I'm happy with my $5 mascara. I don't need a $15, $20 mascara. So just a little bit, and just to kind of talk about, I was very nervous when I first got involved with a business like this because some people say it's a pyramid scheme. And I just want to address that real quick because I think it's important. Pyramid schemes are illegal in the U.S., and the difference between network marketing, multi-level marketing, and a pyramid scheme is a pyramid scheme, there is no product. You're just paying to get involved in something. And the person above you is the one that makes all the money. You can never make more than the person above you. So just a little bit about that. There's great books out there if you read a book on network marketing. Beach Money is one, and he talks about Warren Barfield and Donald Trump and Warren Barfield. They both own direct sales companies. So if they think it's a viable business model, I'm going to go ahead and believe that it's a viable business model. So definitely do your due diligence, but this is the company to be with. We are experiencing crazy momentum. We've been in Success from Home magazine 3 years in a row. The first year we were featured specifically for the Ultimate Body Applicator. The second year we were featured for being a debt-free company that helps other people get debt-free. And we were also featured this year for Have You Tried That Crazy Wrap Thing? So we are on the newsstands. We were also in the Inc. 500. We were number 436. So people are finding out about who It Works is, but they don't all know yet. So it's a very exciting time to be a part of It Works. And I hope that you will take a look at us. Let us know if you have any questions, and we would be happy to help you get started and change your future. All right, have a great day.